We're back. I know it's been a while since we've released a video here on the channel, but things have kind of been busy here lately, and finally had a chance to sit down and get some editing done. And today we're going to show you Hernando Point Recreation Area, which sits along the Arkabutla Lake, hopefully I'm saying that right, in the hills of northwest Mississippi. It is located on the east side of the Arkabutla Lake, 5 miles south of Hernando, Mississippi, or 3 miles north of Coldwater, Mississippi. The campground is also located besides the Hernando Point Day-Use area, where there's access to a playground, picnic sites, picnic shelters, swimming beach, and a boat launch, which we'll show later on in the video. It was also closed due to construction while we were there early November of 2021. This campground was closed in January of 2020 due to an EF1 tornado leaving damage in the campground. Recent construction and rehabilitation took place to remove damaged trees and other debris from the area due to the tornadoes. And newly installed sewer hookups have been installed for each campsite during its closure. So there's no longer a need for this dump station that we were showing you here on the right. We're going to continue making our way into the campgrounds. At the time we were there, there was no on-site manager in the ranger office. No one was there to check you in, so campers are required to pre-register at recreation.gov. Also, during our 2-night stay, we did not see a ranger drive through the park at all, so I'm not sure if they do or not. I've also inserted this map so you kind of get an idea how the campground is laid out. It's just basically one big loop. This first area we're going to show you is Site 1 through Site 9. All the sites on the right hand side are lakeside campsites, and they have excellent views of the lake. You're going to see during this campground tour that I will label the site numbers periodically, just to kind of give you an idea of where we are at in the campgrounds and what site number you're looking at, so you have reference to. Pretty much all the sites are very spacious throughout this campground. Coming up straight ahead, you're going to see the shower house and the restrooms and the office. If you go to the left, that'll take you back out to the entrance and day use area. So I'm going to show you what the women's showers looks like first. The showers is on one side and the bathrooms are on the other. The showers were pretty clean. If I had to, I would take a shower there. They're Cindy approved, I guess you want to call it. However, there was no bench inside the shower stall. They had one outside of the showers, but not one actually in the stall. But they did have hooks. Next here, we're going to take you through the restroom area, and they were clean. We're just going to continue on showing you the campsites here at Hernando Point Campground. This campground offers 83 campsites year-round to choose from, which is located in a beautiful upland hardwood area with campsites that offer a beautiful shoreline view of the lake. This site 19 is a nice site. You have a wonderful view of the lake. Also, these sites here on the left hand side are good sites also. You're right across the street from the lake with no other campers blocking your view. And there's also a site coming up here on the right hand side that's a pull through site. That's also another good site. We're coming to the area where we were camping at, and we were pleasantly surprised to see that we had full hookup electric, water, sewer when we arrived. We were not anticipating that. We thought they were going to be just electric only, so that was a nice little surprise that we had. And coming up here, I'm going to give you a little more detail on the sites around us and our site. So this is site 30 across from us, and they had some rain, so that's pretty muddy. But you have pretty good distance between you and your neighbor. This is site 28. Site 28. It's a nice site, but your fire ring and picnic table is right next to site 29. This is our site, site 29. We are just going to continue on making our way around the campgrounds, showing you the campsites. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Have you guys ever stayed at Hernando Point Campground? And if you did, what was your experience like? Did you like it? What site were you on? Also, did you do any activities, sightsee anywhere? We were only there really for one day. We did 2 nights, and we didn't really get a chance to get out and explore very much. So let us know in the comments below. As we continue our little tour here of Hernando Point Campgrounds, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in today. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so you're notified every time we release a video. And if you are already a subscriber, well, thank you. We really appreciate your support. Since this campground is on the east side of the lake, it sure gets some pretty amazing sunset. So you want to make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, because I'm going to add a couple of the photos that I took of our first night there. We had some spectacular views of the sunset. This campground has 3 shower houses and bathroom houses, and there's one up there on the left hand side you can see. we're coming up to a stop sign, and if you were to go left at the stop sign, you would come up to another bathhouse, shower house on the right hand side. We have AT&T for our cell service, and that worked pretty good. I cannot speak for Verizon. I'm not sure how that would do, but AT&T was pretty good. And we also picked up some TV stations through the TV antenna on top of our trailer. This campground is really not that far from Memphis either. I think about a half hour, 40-minute ride is all. So we have basically done the big loop around the campgrounds, but we're going to go to the left here at this intersection. That is site 11 where that Class C is at. So we're going to come up to this intersection and go to the left. If you were to go to the right, that would take you to site 25 and over where our campsite was at. And then you're going to see shower house, bathhouse, bathroom on the left-hand side here. So we're back out by the entrance, and as you come into the park, the boat launch is going to be off to your right, and we're going to take a look at the boat ramp for you. So we're going to come down by the boat ramp and then kind of go to the left and circle around, and you're going to see a little bit of the day use area and the restrooms. You're also going to see that there are quite a few picnic tables with grills for areas to have a picnic. I hope you found this video to be helpful to you. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on another video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and happy camping.